Are we rolling, everybody? Can anyone hear me? Anyone there? I'm not sure if you can hear me. Is this camera working? Seems like it is. I think we're rolling now. If you can hear me, someone give me a thumbs up. All right, well, today we've got some windscreen maintenance to do. The bike's a little dusty, a little dirty. She needs some TLC, and I think we're going to swap this guy out right here. Anyone in the chat there? Let's start by removing the sucker, shall we? I think I'll start this live stream with you guys over there in a static position, and then we'll finish it POV, put you on my head. We're going to have to put these windscreen bolts somewhere I don't lose them. Put them in my pocket. Don't let me forget their screen. The air filter's probably in need of some maintenance, and I know the oil purge lines probably need to be drained. Just standard stuff with an H2. It has oil overflow, flow-by lines. Under pressure, it bleeds oil past the piston rings at full boost, so it has a little catch receptacles for that blow-by. Those need to be emptied every so often. See, the windscreen sits on a frame, so you have to pop these little guys out of the frame, and then you can install the new windscreen on there and pop the whole deal back in. They just come out with your thumb. Just take your time. There you go. Frame comes right off. Put that right here. Then we got these little well nuts. We're going to need them. We'll just pop them out. Sure, guaranteed we're going to lose a couple of these. It's like one of them every time deals. All right. Put this guy here for now. Make sure the chat's working. Hey, there he is. Nitro's in the house. I'm drinking a Blue Machine. Shout out to my dad. He loves these things. Alright, windscreen's off. We're going to need to grab the new one. Let me put you guys on my head. Let's do that. How's that view? You guys got to let me know if this works okay. I've got some windscreens from Zero Gravity over here. They shipped me windscreens to test. I believe the one we're looking for is still unopened, and it's right here. Yep, look at that. There we go. Let's see, we got to open this sucker. We're gonna need a blade. Hope the angle on my head is correct. Let me know, guys. See what we got here. Looks like it. What does it say? Double bubble, Kawasaki H2, 16-254-01. I'll be kind of careful opening these because I reuse the bags. There we go. Better put the fucking razor blade away. All right. That is going to look like that. Let's see how's the... And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The easiest way to do this is, takes a little spit sometimes, like anything worthwhile. There we go. Just pop them in and they should stay in place. Boom. Another one. There we go. Try not to fingerprint up the whole deal because we're going to have to clean it if we do. There you go. If they're tight like that, just work them. I have pushed on them too hard, being impatient at the track and stuff, and just snapped the plastic through the screw hole there. Not a good deal. There we go, all in. This first one's always the worst one. Just kind of, there you go, boom, boom. 2 in. We're home fucking free now. Just work in. I wonder. I hope that isn't fingerprint under there. That would be very, 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 very disappointing. After the care we took not touching it, try and clear that up a bit. There we go. Yeah. Can you guys see that? There's no way I'm going to be able to live with that. Alright, let's just pop it off. Alright, here's the solution. Plexus, everybody. Plastic cleaner, protectant, and polish. Seek it out. This stuff works wonders. It makes plastic slippery. Your whole bike will slide through the air. It'll add mile per hour to your top speed. Guaranteed. That's how slick it is. You can only tell by trying it. Me talking about it, you won't believe it. It's a very good cleaner. And a really good polish. It protects everything. We'll start there. That's how slick it is. You can only tell by trying it. Me talking about it, you won't believe it. Try and get you. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. 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 Well, don't drop the blue machine. All right, now there's no problems anywhere except I see a little bit of lint right there. What is that? Is that lint? No, okay. I think we're looking good. And you just got to kind of work it. And right here can be a little sensitive getting past that plug. If that works. Decent start to this right here. And then you can take it apart using your DeWalt, but you got to put it back together by hand because you got to be able to feel when these tighten up. And before I do that, I'm going to polish it a bit. I like it way too dusty. So that's the zero gravity double bubble in clear. I was running the dark smoke. I also have a Corsa in light smoke and a Corsa in clear. We're just trying out different things. I really like the way that looks. It fits the profile perfect. Before I start polishing, we should finish the install. As soon as I start polishing, I get mesmerized by this bike. All right. What's going on in the chat, everybody? Hey, everybody. Hey, Smoke Trail. We got Nitro Freak in the house. Jen Wick, there you are, Jen. How you doing, sister? Missed you, haven't seen you in a long time. Great to see you, Jen. Sure we're lined up. And don't do it tight yet. Leave it loose. Get them all in. Just till you can feel it, so at the end you can line everything up before you do the final tighten down. Just where I feel it start to snug up, I stop. It's a pretty good looking windscreen overall. Kind of like the look of it. I've always liked the Corsa because it's such a clean line, and I love the stock windscreen, honestly. It's hard to beat the stock one also for the same reason. It's such a clean line, it looks mean. But Double Bubble has a really nice shape to it. Kind of like a cockpit of a fighter jet feel to it, with it in clear, definitely. I like that. Looking pretty good. Get her lined up a bit so you can kind of work it. Okay. And then just come through. And you'll feel it, and back off a bit actually. Don't. These do not need to be as I see them a lot of times. If it starts to deform your bodywork shape, you've got it too tight. In fact, I'm not real happy with that position. I'm going to push on. I want it to come down. Let's back off all of these. Just a little bit. I want it to come forward. That gap right there I'm talking about. Oh, there we go. Yep. Snug that right up. And then we'll just give that a little bit of a boom. Really, it's just till I start to feel threads poking out the way this is fitting up. I just count threads and put the same tension. We're gonna have to polish that there. That is starting to look pretty good. Take that off of there. Come at it with some plexus. Don't be shy with the plexus. You run out, buy more. Gotta have enough product for it to do its job. But you watch the transformation when I'm done here. The green really comes out in the sun. Yep, coming along, coming along. It's a quick bike to polish because there's not a boat ton of body work like some bikes. You've got some nice angles at the front to work with. Keeps you interested in the task at hand. All right, starting to look pretty good. Hit the dashboard here, just gentle. Put it to the softer side and just kind of polish it. No pressure, don't want to grind anything in. And then plenty of plexus. Back to the polishing side. All right, that's looking pretty good. No fly in that girl. Let's see. What do y'all think? I like it. Excellent. Need a minute. Some of that blue machine. I'm huffing and puffing. Hot out today. Excellent. Oh. Thank you, Nitro Freak. Yeah, I love my workshop. It's my happy place. Yeah, Jen, been doing good. Daughter's good. Good. All right. What's next? We got to pop these drain caps loose. Those little guys right there. They drain oil. I think next we should take a look at that air filter, honestly. Where are we going to throw the trash? We'll just put it right there. Just kind of break them all loose. The air filter sits behind that panel there. So you got a long and a short. And long. So the thing to do is to just put them down in the order you removed them. No problems. Again there. All right. Oh, we've got to remove a couple of other bolts real quick. Is it that one? That one right here. Bodywork bolt, and then a smaller bodywork bolt. This is just to give you leeway. You don't have to take all this off to get to the air filter. A lot of people do, but I'll show you what I do. So you got some room now. Pulls free. There, air filter back under there. Pop this guy out. And just pull that whole thing out and let it dangle. Like that's fine. And then pop your air filter out. There's your supercharger. There's your box. Too bad. Sometimes you get some oil buildup in the bottom if you've got too much oil in your sump, but doesn't look too bad. We got some bugs in here. I thought it was going to be way worse than it is. We're going to be able to just blow that out real quick. That ain't too bad at all. Too bad. Sometimes you get some oil buildup in the bottom. Everyone still hear me? That's the nice thing about a Sprint air filter, you can just blow it out. If it's real bad, you can spray it with a mixture of Simple Green I had ready, and then hit it with the hose, and then hit it with the air, but this ain't bad at all. And you can see through it. That's how much air these let through. So with an H2, a Sprint air filter is pretty much necessary. You want the most airflow. Alright, that's probably annoying as fuck on camera. Boom. Just like that. Make sure it's seated all the way around that edge there. And then you just got to be careful when you slide this back into place, not to dislodge it. Boom. See how it all of a sudden popped in? We're good everywhere here. Now it's time to start buttoning her up. So the last thing we took off was this. We'll just do it in reverse order. Come on, Betsy. I'm not seeing. There we go. And just snug. You do not want to crack this bodywork. Snug. There we go. Done. And then back to over here. We did these three. Tight. Okay. Now we've got good peace of mind. The air filter's clean because we cleaned it. Okay, the next three. Short one goes to the right. Okay. Bottom long. Oh, it's Long Duck Dong. Shout out to Long Duck Dong. Okay. Wow. There we go there. We got this hose here. Needs to be rerouted back under there. Like that. Good to go. And then we need to hit it with a little more plexus. Yeah, there we go. Should we hit the wheel real quick? Probably. So this rag is going to be done. That's okay. It's a pain in the ass when you're doing it, but you'll feel a lot better when you are done. Done. Let's see where the oil level is. Right at the top line. Perfect. And this one's a little hard to get at, so I'll just spray it on the rag. Same amount. There we go. Looking pretty good. Nice ceramic bearings, huh? She just rolls and rolls. World War in this. Look at that. Pretty good. All right. These two guys back. Out of the way. Not much left to do but fire it up. like it a lot. Looking pretty good. There's the new windscreen. Not too shabby. Give my hands a rinse. Looks pretty good. Not a bad little live stream. I think we did good here. I think we're going to call it. Thanks everybody. Appreciate everyone checking it out. Have a great day.